Salutare, aici DJ și bine v-am găsit la un nou episod pe acest canal. Astăzi noi vom juca Doki Literature Club și acest joc nu e cum pare. Din câte știu o să umblem filele jocului la un moment dat. Deci am aici deschise filele jocului și hai să începem un nou joc. O să citesc tot dialogul în engleză, nu o să traduc mai nimic, a fost simplu să fac în editare, o să pun traducerile ca și cum ai făcut un translate, dar o să citesc tot jocul în engleză ca să fie mai ușor pentru că e foarte mult dialog și nu prea convine să traduc chiar totul. Deci hai să începem. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from distance, waving her arms in the air like she's only obviously to any attention she might throw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we're children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would always late more and more frequently. And I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase me after like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just signed an idol in front of the class wall and let Sayori catch up to me. I almost left again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you're thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, DJ. Well, if people stare at you acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Deci, apropo, în acest joc, caracterul meu nu este fată, este băiat. Ca să nu mă întrebați de ce zice he or sau altceva. Și aparent asta este o fată, ca suntem prieteni când suntem copii mici. Și am început să doarm din ce mai mult dimineața și cam am obosit să o așteptăm. Fine. But you did wait for me, after all. I guess you don't have it in your beat to be mean even if you want to. Whatever say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the street becoming increasingly packed with other students making their daily commute. By the way, DJ, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already. I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you will join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I mostly go along with whatever she's going on about. Sarah likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought you're becoming a need in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't they keep worrying about you? Alright. I look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, so will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I promised you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself run to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I start backing at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sari wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but start with some anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sari must come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you off coming in the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you are even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your old club. Well, I thought you may need some encouragement, so I thought know what? Well, that you come to my club. Sayori? Yeah? There's no way I'm coming to your club. Sayori is vice president to the Literature Club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told to the club yesterday I will bring a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can keep. I can't tell if Sayori is like really that much of an airhead, or if she is so cunningness to have planned all this out. Let out along the side. Fine, I stopped by for a cake, okay? Cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sorry across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings and opens the classroom door. Everyone, new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I guess around the room. Girl 1, welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. DJ, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escaping this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. So sorry. That's key. Huh. The girl with some attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably in her first year. She's also the one who makes cupcakes, according to Sayori. I can't just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet you both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's good to see you again, DJ. Monica smiles sweetly. Ok, nu prea place de Monica, deci mi se pare deja ciudat Monica. Ok. We do know each other, well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so gently feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, DJ. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I get a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girl had few desks arranged to form a table. As Sarah mentioned, it's been winded. Widnet so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a work tray and Yuri opens the closet. Okay. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marched back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are we ready? Ta-da! What? Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea if you're good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sarah grabs one first, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious! Sarah talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glance in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wondered if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't heard this somewhere before. Made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe, but not for you, you know, you dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's word logic and he means the conversation. Yuri returns on the table carrying a tea set. carefully placed a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Not worried, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you. That's not. Instructed, Yuri looks away. I mean that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri friendly smiled to herself real. Monica raised an eyebrow and then smiles at me. So what made you consider to do literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged her by some word. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sarah seemed like really happy here, so that's okay, don't be embarrassed. Well, make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. Deci nu-mi place de Monica, mi se pare creepy. Deci mi se pare deja creepy, Monica. Se comportă mult prea frumos. Nu, cunoaștem noi de am făcut, dar tot creepy, mi se pare. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, to be honest, I can't stand all the boys around the major clubs. I feel like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather to take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods an agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all of the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls are interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find this spirit. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. But I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of the enthusiasm about literature. So DJ, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way to answer that. Manga. I shook quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of readers, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed to reserved and timid size the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I read a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Horror, genul meu. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate at the minimal level. At this rate, you remind us well be having a conversation with the rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that you for someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put this down. Răcită și nu pot să vorbesc ca lumea în engleză. Te scuze acum cuvintele mai stricese. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, what's that? Well, Natsuki eyes aren't over me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sai slats up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example of how Natsuki feels comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. Well, I'll sit in the silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Huh? Natsuki and Yuri look cutesy Callie at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem for our own. Then next time we met, we all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a member, I think we will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, DJ? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on! There's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I've done come forth with that what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sorry may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look and I lose my train of thought. All of four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Oh shit. But I'm sorry, I thought. DJ, you all, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I decided then. I'll join the literary club. One by one, the girls I liked up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sarah warms her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember, tonight's a segment. Write a poem to bring to next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Peter, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with a better writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey DJ, since you are already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed at the school for the clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart to the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school with the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with reading a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick your words you think your favorite club member will like. Or something good might happen with the word likes you probably the most. Determination. Music. Wonderful. Summer. Cheer. Puppy. Fantasy. Joy. Doki Doki. Okay. Whispers. Oh, like I said, I got my room. Together. Strawberry. Sunny. Peaceful. Games. Happiness. Amazing. Chocolate. Friends. She. Heart. Defeat. Sign. Suicide. What? Flower. On the field. Flower. Hey, King DJ. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. When I'm back at the literature club, I was the last convict, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, DJ. I hope this isn't too overcommitting for you. Non penso sia riuscito di nuovo. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not used to it. Ah, come on, like you deserve any songs. Sarah told me you didn't even want to join any club this year. At last year too. I don't know if you plan just to come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collections in the club room. Oh! Natsuki finds herself saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeating Natsuki flows back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. DJ always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. As he is, because yeah. He helps me, but buys work without me even asking. Like cooking and cleaning my room. How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy. It's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two have really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come you and DJ can become so good friends too? Sayori. Huh? As usual, Sayori seems obviously to the weird situations she just puts me into. Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayori! Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Oh, ce rușinată îi! Oh my god! Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I saw Yuri. I wasn't thinking. Oh, e ceva rău. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So, any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. That makes me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked up a book that I thought you'd like to enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I like this badly, not reading much. Yuri, thank you, I definitely read this. I enthusiastically picked the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a shady conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is remaining around the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the mirror's desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literally related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the books you gave me. But I feel like to try to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening into Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really late compared to all the other clubs now. Well, we can give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is about. The problem is that the idea of literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all. You know, we just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a major event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know. And after the game, we can do the thing to speak to the creative minds. What's this? Sarah is taking this really serious. It It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh? That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! Uh-huh, good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why I suggested. Cupcake speaks to my creativity. Cupcakes, man. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But I realize the unaccepted reason I made her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her to get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Whoa! I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fell off my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now, if that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica heard. It's true though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still almost sleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit for the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glanced around at herself. How is it written all over me? You are clearly in a rush to spot it. Look, your hair is sticking out around here. I ran my fingertips down the side of Sarah's hair, trying to straighten out of it. Man, you really need to brush all of this. My hair is just really hard to get it right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow is not straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right there. Like here. I tried to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody will ever notice that. Of course they will. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I started to button her blazer for the button. Once you see how much better it looks, I I'll change your mind. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird is it to have a friend who does this kind of things. Ok, cred că o să termin cu acest episod aici. Eu am fost DJ și acest și noi ne revedem.
And here's our war zone.